Nightbot. Welcome to my channel. Dace J2. Hello everyone. Smiley face. Dace J2. Hello everyone. Smiley face.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi. How's everyone doing? Good? I hope. Maybe. Maybe we're all doing fine today. I hope so. Hopefully we're all doing okay. It is 9:30 in the morning for me at least, anyway. Oh, I wanted to do something first. Hold on. Before I... Better goals. What? I guess add source. Huh? I'm so confused by this graph here. What? What does that say? What does that say? I'm gonna delete it. Forget that. Forget that ever existed. AI. Does this mean that the stream will end if I click install? That might be something I'll look into after the stream is done. Anyway, hello everyone. Hi, I'm James. I'm a person. I'm James Days 2. I'm Days J2, James Days the second. There we go. That's it. That's it. I'm a person. Hey, welcome. Welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. It's a a strange indie game that I was been kind of interested in. I have seen other people play the early versions of this before it came to full release. Basically, you're forced to stay inside your home since the outside is extremely dangerous, and the people that come knocking to your door at night might be people, but also might not be, depending on, I guess, on certain features of them. But that's about all I know. And basically, you... Oh, right. Oh, I'm gonna unequip my controller. Typing effect. Whatever that means. So that's about all I know, essentially, about this game at the moment. Well, there could be more to it. I'm not 100% sure. But let's start a new game and see what starts. What's up? Indie horror game. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Uh-huh. Interesting visual style. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, interesting visual style. Okay. How do I walk? Hey, WASD. I'm assuming that's our bedroom. Yeah, it does. It did say bedroom. Rumoralia 31. Yeah, that's totally a month. That's totally a month. Loneliness and isolation. Doesn't everyone feel that? In any situation. I have no spokes. I have a window view. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. They certainly do. They certainly do. They certainly do. Hi, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Is this somehow connected to look outside? Starting to get the same vibe. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Well, it could be just a solar flare coming. Little bursts of energy coming from the sun in specific spots that, when they do impact the Earth. Bumping up heat for a few days. Or longer. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What? Do you know... Do you have a key to my house? See you in the morning. Cool. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What are the cigarettes for? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Look like his family's asleep. Yeah, sleep. The thing that I can't seem to get. There's kombucha. I think we're fine. Do we just... Oh, wait. Where's my bedroom? There's my bedroom. I hate sleeping by this nightstand. Too many bad memories. I wonder what kind of bad memories. What possible bad memories can you have with a nightstand? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why not? Breaking news! It's at 6:28 today. There was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter! Really? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate steps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Is that a radio? Ah, that's fair. What is that? Toto, pretty much the only toy I ever had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Fair. I think I kinda do the same. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. What the hell are these two? Are they always there? Yeah, they're always there. Office. One of the magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay, we're dealing with a willing loner. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Yep, that's just as I suspected. A person that rather be's alone. Does that say beer day? It does. Never heard of this month or day. Oh, hi. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is now is try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number and they just set up the line over there. 303